I'm sorry, but Shanna Payton could not have done better on this music video. I don't even know where to begin. First of all, I want to say good job to the directors, the editors, the producers, everybody and anyone who went into the making of How to Love by Lil Wayne. This is not typical for him, and it was touchy. I felt like he was doing something only like someone like Gaga or someone risky would take. He really took his video to an extreme, and the song had so much meaning, but the video was very, very powerful. Um, China Payton was obviously the actress in this, and she was, or Patton, whatever, however you want to say it, and she pretty much was a little girl, and and well, before I go into this, the video actually opens inside of the hospital, and the doctor's like, okay, it's gonna be just a pinch, it's gonna be all over, and she's like, I can't do this, and she runs out, and pretty much that scene was her getting an abortion. I guess she got pregnant, and obviously she probably got pregnant more than once. This was a very powerful video because the images and this is something that's very real, something that actually happens, and in the video it's about a girl who grows up, and pretty much her mother is being abused by her father, and the little girl, the baby, is seeing the mother being abused by the father and starts to follow that kind of lifestyle. And when the mother brings in someone new into the house, the daughter um, gets molested, and it's a lot of imagery because the daughter actually goes and visits her dad who abused her mother in jail, and she's starting to follow the same trend of her mother. So she, gets beaten, she gets abused, she gets molested. Then they're back at the hospital. The doctor comes back out, the same doctor, but now we're in a different kind of situation. Um, you know, this girl, like in the beginning, her mother, how she, ran out, she chose, okay, I'm not getting this abortion. Well, this girl, she came out, the doctor said, okay, your blood tested positive. And she's like, positive for what? And she actually tested positive for HIV. And I think that was like scary because a lot of people, who live that lifestyle being a prostitute or very promiscuous, they can contract something like that. So then she runs off the operating table, runs out of the thing, and she's running in slow motion as Wayne is telling his story. Then basically How to Love. It's I know it's confusing, but when you watch the video, you're gonna get it and you're gonna love it. And you'll have your own opinions about it, but it's about someone coming and showing you how to love so that you don't follow these horrible paths. And then she comes down this next route where it's like she's back in the hospital, and okay, we got your results back, and you're pregnant. And then she turns and says, thank you for showing me how to love. And that was like a happy ending because if it weren't for her showing her how to love and and basically being there for her, she would have became a prostitute, a stripper, and all these other things that we were seeing in the video. She was, left money by the nightstand and stuff, and she was just very sleeping around. She was in clubs, stuff like that. But then the final path was her, everything rewound, and then she now grew up, and instead of this girl with, that looked like someone who was on the street. She was a very clean cut girl, just very nice, and she was dressed nice, and she went to school, and you saw her in school, and she was learning, and she ended up going down the path of salvation. And this is a really good video because, like I said before, it's rare for Lil Wayne to show these kind of images. Like I've seen everything from Wayne. I'm a fan of Wheezy, and this is like this I have to say is my favorite video, and that's very hard to say. I'm gonna say it, and if you'd like to check out the video, check it out. It's going to be in the description, link to it, and watch it. Come back here. Tell me, do you love it? Do you hate it? Leave your opinions on it. Um, and yeah, I just thought it was a great video, and thanks for watching.